The death of a young medical researcher just hours after he was stricken by a bacterial infection has set off health alarms today in California. There is concern that the victim's friends and co-workers could be at risk. Tracy has the story.
25-year-old Richard Dinh worked in a lab here at the San Francisco VA hospital. He was studying a rare strain of bacteria that can cause deadly bloodstream infections or meningitis. Exposure to the bacteria is believed to have killed him. Dr. Harry Limpiris is chief of the VA's infectious diseases division.
He went home on Friday night at 5 p.m. and at 7 p.m. he started to develop symptoms of fatigue, headache, and chills.
He died just 17 hours later. As many as 60 people who may have come in contact with Dinh have been given antibiotics as a precaution. The disease can be spread through sneezing, coughing, and kissing.
We were concerned that there might have been a spill, but this was a highly competent and experienced individual, even though he was young.
More than 500,000 people work in laboratories in the U.S. A survey of U.S. labs found a third reported at least one laboratory-associated infection. In 2010, a student worker at the University of Illinois was infected with cowpox in a campus lab. He survived, but a year earlier, a University of Chicago professor died after contracting plague in his lab. The state of California is now investigating that lab in San Francisco to see if it followed safety protocols, which are stringent in labs like this one at the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Dr. Rekha Murthy studies infectious disease at Cedars-Sinai. She says safety precautions such as gloves, hand washing, and using this biohazard hood are common, but simple mistakes still happen.
Most definitely, there's a higher awareness in the laboratory setting about the potential for transmission, and we often don't realize how many times we might touch our face or in the course of a given day.
No one else in San Francisco has become sick, but investigators are still trying to identify anyone who may have had close contact with Richard Dinh. Tracy, CBS News, Los Angeles.